So obviously we had some pretty big news a couple weeks ago when it came out that Steven Yeun had to drop out of Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts, where he was supposed to play Sentry, which, I mean, technically it's allegedly was going to play Sentry because that was never even officially announced. It was all leaked online, but we all talked about it because we knew it was a thing. Steven Yeun, that was a huge get. Fantastic actor. I mean, he just won a bunch of Emmys and Golden Globes and all that stuff for his role in Beef. Fantastic actor, and he was going to play Sentry, the villain of the Thunderbolts movie. But then, due to scheduling conflicts, he had to exit the film, which unfortunately, I mean, it really sucks. A lot of people didn't really see him in the role anyway. But now, of course, the hunt has been on for a new Sentry. And there's been a couple rumors that have swirled around about different actors that have been offered the role. But today we got some breaking news, baby, because Lewis Pullman has been officially cast as Sentry, aka Bob Reynolds, in the MCU. Now, this news just came out, I believe, from Deadline. And to be completely fair, the reports from Deadline don't say he's been cast as Sentry, but couple days ago, maybe a week ago, it was being reported by Daniel RPK that Lewis Pullman was offered the role of Sentry. So he's the last actor that it was said to have been offered the role of Sentry in this movie. And then when it comes out from Deadline that he's joined the cast of the film, put two and two together, yeah, he's been cast as Sentry. Now, Lewis Pullman, definitely an out-of-the-box casting you wouldn't have expected, but I like it. It works. It's kind of funny. We also got, alongside this news, Ao Edeberry will no longer be starring in Thunderbolts either, also due to scheduling conflicts. I'm assuming for the Bear, which, way better option for her, especially because the character that supposedly she was going to play is just an assistant to Val. What a waste of her talent that would have been. Instead, Geraldine Viswanathan will replace her. Geraldine, I've seen her in a couple of projects. I really like her. It kind of sucks that she's being wasted here too, but hey, at least it's somebody I like, so there's that. But back to Lewis Pullman and why this is kind of funny, because he was Bob in Top Gun Maverick. So first of all, playing another Bob, which is really cool, but also the fact that this nerdy pilot from Top Gun Maverick is going to be our basically Marvel's Superman. In this Thunderbolt movie, the big bad main villain of this film. And it's kind of the same argument as that was being made with Steven Yeun. I mean, there's obviously like, oh, Sentry's supposed to be white in the comics. So there was that whole thing. But also the big thing was just, he's skinny and not muscular when Sentry is supposed to be like Superman size. So Lewis Pullman, along with a couple of the other actors that were supposedly offered the role of this villain and this character, skinny guys. So it looks like, and it's being said that they were casting not necessarily for the Sentry version of Sentry, but more so for the Bob Reynolds version of the character, because what they really want to emphasize and focus on with his character is that this is a man, Bob Reynolds, who is just a completely normal guy, just a skinny guy who I believe is schizophrenic or something along those lines, has major mental health issues, and then gets these superpowers and gets real messed up. And I think Lewis Pullman is a really good choice for that. I mean, he was a great nerdy character in Top Gun Maverick, and so to bring him here, I think is fantastic. And also just to show, like, sure, he probably won't have the physique of Superman. I mean, they might do like a padded muscle suit or something like that, but I do think it will be cool to really show that, like, you don't have to, like, it's a comic book movie. Just because you have super strength doesn't mean you necessarily have to look like you have super strength. And I've always thought that's interesting is when you have, like, these skinnier characters that are insanely powerful. So I think that's really cool. And so this guy could be, and well, I mean, I would say could be because it's, like, not officially confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that he's Sentry because that's what was being said before this report even came out from Deadline. So, I'm happy with this. I think this can be cool. Hey, at least he's blonde this time. That was my only real issue with Steven Yeun was, oh, he's not blonde. But we got a blonde guy this time, so there's that. That's cool. I'm excited to see Sentry, how they do him in this film, because Sentry's just such an insanely powerful character. He's going to be fighting the Thunderbolts. Yikes. Good luck with that, Thunderbolts. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this breaking news? Ayo Edebiri is out. Steven Yeun is out. Now we got Louis Pullman as our Sentry for Marvel Studios Thunderbolts. So guys, thank you for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.